welcome you all. I'm Abhishek Patil. I'm a trader and mentor at Dipesh Patni Education Academy. There is a lot of difference between trader and mentor. I'm a trader as well as a mentor at Dipesh Patni Education Academy. Through my experience, I have derived 10 trading strategies. Okay. And these strategies has a very good win rate because I have been following these strategies since a few couple of years. Okay. See, the strategies which I have included here, it is shown in the index. Okay. First of all, you need to understand is that we included a strategy based on the indicator, oscillator, and as well as the advanced price action. Along with that, we also included a smart money concept in the advanced strategies. First of all, these 10 strategies are divided into two parts. The first 5 are the basic things and the second 5 are the advanced. In the first 5 basic things, we will be including a pivot standards, EMFI, and also in the momentum strategy, we will be including a RSI, support and resistance. And we also included the types of trade, what types of trade, and these trades are suitable for whom, whether it is for the scalper, whether it is for the intraday trader, or it might be a positional trader. Okay. So there are all the different types of strategy we have included based on the different psychology of that particular student. And along with that, one of the most beautiful thing we included like zone to zone strategy. Okay, that is the internal support and resistance. That is the advanced part of the support and resistance. I'm going to teach you because in this internal support and resistance where the big players are interested to buy their orders and sell their orders. Okay, and along with that, we'll be including a breaker block strategy and two zone strategy. In the two zone strategy, there are two zones. One is premium and one is discount zones. Okay. So while buying, we will be buying at discount price and while selling, we will be selling at premium price. This is the basic how the market works, right? In a simple way, in your life also, while buying, you always look for the discounted price. While selling, you look for the premium price. And along with that, in the advanced strategies, I'll be including a supply and demand trading strategies. One of the most important thing, most of the retail traders neglect this, but this is the thing where you can be a profitability. Supply and demand is the concepts where you can identify the blocks and the charts and you are entering along with the big institutional footprints. Okay. And after that, we will be analyzing some of the area of interest like the support and resistance, trendline area, trendline AOI, support AOI, and zone to zone AOI. We will be learning a lot of AOI, and based on that, we will be trying to analyze the liquidity graphs. And after that, flip zone. Okay, what are the flip zone? So sometimes the order block fails. So what do you do in that time? So do you just go and see the order block why it is failing and all? No, right? So you need to take advantage of that order block. How you take a failed advantage? So that strategy I have included. It is called as a flip zone. How to take advantage of failed supply and demand concepts. Okay. And later IDM strategy. What does the IDM? IDM stands for the inducement. Lot of the retail traders are induced to buy in the market with the help of the big players orders. Okay. But those induced orders are the fake orders in the market. So you need to understand that inducement strategy is one of the best strategy I'm going to teach you in this particular program. And after that, the trend line trap. Okay. Most of the retail traders engaging on the basic support resistance, basic trend line. So whenever the price takes a supports on a trend line, they are trying to engage in the buy. Whenever the price takes a resistance on the trend line, they are engaged to sell, right? But what happens? There is a certain trick how to take advantage of this trend line liquidity trap. So I am going to teach you this, concept in this program. Before that, this is just a demo video. Before we jump into in detail of this course, I will going to show you one of the simple and best strategy based on the index. Okay. So let me choose one strategy. Let's choose a last strategy, that is the trendline based liquidity graph strategy. Okay. So what happens? This is a natural gas. So see here, let's go for a gold. See, this is a gold chart. So what you need to identify is that you need to identify the trendline liquidity trap. So see here. So we have a liquidity, we have a trend line here, right? So we have a trend line here. Why it is a trend line? Because the price is taking a resistance on this trend line here, here, here for the 3 times. What happens? And the 4th touch, the trend line got trapped. In the sense, those who are engaging on this trend line, they all got trapped because their all stop loss got hit. Now the big players got the liquidity. Where is the liquidity? Above the trend line. What happens? As soon as the liquidity is taken in the market, and the big players are engaged in the selling. So we will be entering along with the big players here. Okay, so where we will be entering as soon as the candle closes this below internal support and resistance. Okay, I'm going to teach you what is the internal support and resistance. So the candle closed below and we engaged in the trade. Okay, so this is our trade. So our stop loss will be here. So since the stop loss is very big, so we'll be keeping a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, see, it is more than enough. 1:1, 1:1.5, 1:2 risk to reward ratio is more than enough to be a profitability in the market. See here again we have a trend line here. Okay, what happened in this particular scenario? The price taking a support on the trend line here, 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 here multiple times, right? But here as soon as the trend line breach, most of the retail traders are engaged to sell. But what happens? In actually the market took out the liquidity and the market move in the opposite direction. So as a smart trader of Dipesh Whitney Education Academy, you will be entering here. Got it? You will be entering here. See, this is one of the best strategy which I am going to teach you. Okay, so this is just a demo. See, wherever you take, you will get a very good example. See here, we have a trend line here. Okay, trend line breached. So internal support and resistance. Candle closed below, sell. Right, this is one of the best strategies. See, wherever you take. See here, we have one more good example here. Okay, trend line. Okay, this is a trend line. So what happens? As soon as the trend line price breaches the trend line, we got a good support here. Price took a support on the support zone and we entered here, right? So this is how the things I'm going to explain you in the program. Okay, see, till now we analyzed the four setups. All the four setups target hit, right? So this is just a demo class. Okay, so in the real program I am going to teach you all the strategies with the back testing. Okay, so if you are interested to take these 10 strategies and if you want to see the profitability in your trading industry, then enroll with us and I am happy to assist you. Thank you.